A man that we all love absolutely is here. King Promise, he's in the studios and we're talking to him, myself, Cookie and Johnny, and he has Promised Land coming up, and that's not all. There's a lot to talk about, from the Mobile Awards to his performance at WizKid's tour, the O2 Arena, and a number of other things as well. It's been a good year, I must say, for King Promise, and well, we're going to ask him all those questions and see what he has to say about it. Charlie, what's up?
I'm good.
Everything okay? You haven't slept, have you?
You can tell, right?
It's been a long night for
crazy.
you.
I literally had to leave home very early because I didn't want to miss this interview, and the traffic was.
Came from home, eh?
Oh yeah. I actually didn't hit the club. I've been rehearsing for Promised Land.
Oh, I see.
Promised Land.
Yeah.
Charlie, but you're doing very well.
I know.
Very well. Charlie, we're proud of you.
Amazing.
I appreciate
We're
it.
doing a concert about you 2 days ago. Yeah.
Oh, you saying?
And
The
then-
only Ghanaian to have been on WizKid's show, it was something
And the
else.
response was incredible.
How did that feel for you?
I mean,
Excuse my voice, by the way.
It's
I'm
okay.
struggling.
It's okay.
We don't know where she was yesterday. We can't explain.
But you don't stop. Come on, people. That's why I've avoided the camera. Come on.
whatever. I think what else to do, you guys
You
know.
went to all night to go and kill all the, principalities and powers.
Pay no mind to these people.
Nah, I felt good. The plan has always been to, do this on a global scale, and the fact that I get to represent my people on that, sort of stage is always a blessing. And hopefully not just me, but a lot more Ghanaians who follow through and do like stuff like that. It's only the beginning, and yeah, man, it just shows that Ghanaian music is actually great, and people out there just want it. We have to take it to them. We have to take it to the world, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Let me store my voice. So let me just ask you one last question, and then I'll hand
ahead.
over. So after WizKid's 3-day closure of the O2 Arena, let me say closure. I mean, he shut it down.
Nah, big shutdown.
Yeah, big shutdown. Most people are saying that none of you Ghanaian artists would ever be able to do it single-handedly unless we probably put 5 or 10 or 15 of you together.
I mean,
Is that true?
The funny thing is, I'm very optimistic. Like, I'm a pessimist. Like, when I think, when I plan, when I, forecast, I always believe that anything is possible. I mean, why not? Wiz did it. Why can't we do it, though?
You think it's possible in
Yeah,
the next
like,
year,
Wiz has been,
in the next 2
No,
years?
I mean, it takes a lot of hard work. Don't get me wrong. It's not a joke thing. Like, it's a big feat to achieve. But Wiz has been doing this for almost 15 years of his life, and it took him this long to get there. Do you know what I mean? So nobody knows tomorrow.
Right.
And there's so much great music coming up from Ghana right now. We're opening so many doors. People are getting signed to bigger labels. It takes a whole lot, It's bigger than just here. So we all just need to come together and stop being pessimistic.
Right.
Yeah, man.
You are loved and cherished. I mean, people love your music style and your stagecraft and all of that. Promised Land is coming out.
Yeah.
What's in the juice?
I want to call it an experience. I call it the homecoming one, because basically over here, I'm back home, I'm seen as the guy who's gonna take like our music to the world.
That's right.
And then when I travel overseas, they see me as the one who's gonna represent, who's bringing our music from home to them as well.
Right.
So it's like I'm trying to be the guy bridging the gap between our
The
people back
liaison
home,
officer of a sort.
yeah, and the people in the diaspora. So the homecoming edition is basically just that. COVID hit, I couldn't do Promised Land 2020. So 2021, we're going crazy. Everything I've been working on is amazing, I can't lie, and it's not just me for this show. Like, I never really put out who's on my show. Like, when you come, you see, and guess what? I know everybody. So when you come to the Promised Land, it's a total experience. Trust me. My team and I, we're putting together something that is of world standards. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've traveled, we've toured, we've seen things from light, sound, performance to the stagecraft, to even where the fans are going to be, how it's a whole experience, and it's not just a concert, it's more of a festival. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, I'm just there to have the time of my life, chop life, enjoy myself. I'm all for having fun, having a good time. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to bring.
When are we having this party?
It's on Friday. 24th of December.
In 2 days.
Yeah, man, in 2 days. We're having the Promised Land. It's at La Palm Royal
Lock-in
Beach
time.
Hotel. Starts at 7.
7 p.m.
Maybe Ghana one time.
Are you sure?
Dress up, look sharp.
Yeah, just look fly. You know me, I like to look fly. So all my people come look fly. All the girls in Ghana just come out. All the men, them come out. You can bring your mom. You can bring whoever you want to bring. Like I said, it's going to be something that's friendly to everybody. It's going to be great music, not just for myself, but for my celebrity friends. Not from just Ghana, from
Bella, you remember
international.
You remember when we're talking about his fashion style? I mean, when you mentioned looking fly, you remember when we're talking about the green boots? Was that the O2 Arena photo?
No, it was the Mobile Awards.
That was the Mobile.
That's what he was on Mobile Awards with your biker jackets and all that.
The Kambu.
People were making fun of your.
And I've always wanted to do something.
Yeah.
I'm a gamer.
Abrochi kabruja.
What brands are these, by the way, if I may ask?
You know what I
because we haven't settled on anything yet. I don't.
Don't worry, just my curious self wanting to know. Just in case.
I do know a bunch of brands though.
Big brands, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't mind if it's a small brand as long as you have a good plan. I believe. Someone had to believe in me when I was nobody to be here. So even if it's a small brand and you have a good plan that we can work on together, I'm cool. If you're a big brand,
you can work. You should have worn it today. Today you didn't wear it.
These are too simple.
These are
Louis Vuittons, right?
Yeah. These are one of my favorite shoes ever. So.
Very comfortable.
I got them for Christmas last year.
But this one is not big.
Okay.
That's the point.
It doesn't have
because it doesn't represent you.
The thing is, it's not necessarily about the shoe.
It has to. It's because we know you.
I know you. I'm gonna let you stop
it has to be wide and long altogether.
You understand? Because we have come to love you for when we see
big shoes.
I got them.
The first thing we look out for are your shoes. Honestly.
Have a look.
How many sneakers
just
do you
come
have?
to the promised land. You see, I have a surprise.
How many? You see, your team was I have a whole room full of.
My room is full. Kambu.
Yeah, no, my room is full of shoes. I like shoes. I like clothes. Just like I love music. Too? I'm a man.
I love that.
But why did your team say, when I asked the question, they say,
Don't worry.
I love the answer.
But that's a very honest answer, though. You're a man, right?
Yeah.
So how many girls at a time can you handle?
Conversation for another day.
But if a girl wants to get to you, I mean, she finds you attractive and all of that, how could you get to her?
As a
Sneakers?
I have a girlfriend.
Say what?
No, you have a girlfriend.
Did you hear that? Say what?
Oh, okay.
You have who?
I have a girlfriend.
Oh wow! Since when?
How long?
Since when?
Since when?
It's been a minute.
Are you serious?
I'm very private.
Is
Maybe you might ask me tomorrow and
well?
I'll say I don't have a girlfriend. So.
Yeah.
But as
come on.
it stands now, where you are sitting now, you have a girlfriend. It could change in the next few minutes.
I could change it tomorrow.
Who could change that? You or the girl?
It depends on how I'm feeling. What
Is
I
this
want to
someone
say.
we know or we don't know?
I don't think you know.
I don't think so.
Maybe you know, maybe you don't.
Maybe we don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah.
What do you want to be remembered for? What legacy do you want to leave?
My music. I believe the reason why I'm here, sitting here today, is because of what I do, which is my music. For that, I'd love to remember as the guy who always churned out great music, all hits, no miss, and just took my people from back home to the rest of the world. We see people do it. We see Wiz, we see David Burner, Mr. Easy's, people like that. It's a lot of motivation. R2Bs, Ken Sark. And it can only get bigger. I feel like Afrobeats, African music is going to be the biggest genre in the world very soon, and it'll take people like us to actually take it to the world. We are going to enjoy it real.
Right.
But are you happy with the Ghana music industry? I remember that tweet that you put out. That's,
I mean,
the day when you really talk.
We'll talk.
In the industry.
We'll talk. There are a lot of.
What was happening?
No, not things that were happening at the time, but being happening. I feel like there's so many loopholes in the industry where we, as people, just have to come together and fix.
What are those loopholes?
There's a bunch of that. I feel like that's a whole long
At least tell us one. I mean, we got people who complain about royalties, about being unappreciated.
There's no system, honestly. For you to have a proper collection for royalties and stuff like that, there has to be a system.
So yesterday, was it yesterday? Yes.
Yeah,
so yesterday, Musica was here. And they are collaborating with a Nigerian company called Go Create Africa. So they are now collecting a database of all of you so that they can track all these royalties and stuff like that. I don't think you've heard about it.
No, I haven't.
There was a conference yesterday. You think it's
so they're trying to basically make it work.
Exactly. What do you say to that?
There's been so many
attempts.
Yeah, so hopefully this one does. Like I said, I'm very optimistic. So hopefully it's
Do
fruitful.
you trust that they would be able to do it?
I really can't vouch for anybody
Why do you say that?
because I don't even know the plans. I don't know what exactly it entails, so I can't vouch.
Are you
for
not
it.
interested? I mean,
Oh,
you
it's
should
just-
want
Oh,
to find
definitely,
out
yeah,
what
no,
exactly.
definitely, most definitely. You've told me now, and obviously, who doesn't like money? You know, we work hard.
Do you have faith in Gamro?
I don't really know much about them.
You don't know much about them.
I make a lot of my money, royalties, all that from streams that come from countries that have systems.
Are you saying they're useless?
I never said that, you know. But I'm
You
saying I don't
make
know
from
much about them.
countries that have
I haven't made no money
systems
from
And
like.
we don't
I
have
haven't
that
made no
system.
money from
Do
them.
we have a system?
No, we don't.
When you say you've not made any money, like nothing at all, you've never been paid royalties ever?
No.
Since you started your career?
In Ghana.
Yes.
Kobodogo. Nobody has
You haven't
given you
chased
anything.
it
That can promise this is your.
No, me come on, me care 70
Momo.
Ghana.
I said Momo. You've never even received like Momo. You for the year 2020, this is how much you received
And
for.
it's not even about that. The most important thing is actually making sure that there's a system in place so that not even just me, you know,
Okay,
because we just came. There will be people who will come as well. We need to start now. It's a step in the right direction. You saying they're actually having conversations,
Right.
trying to put things in place. You know, I applaud them for that. Hopefully, you know, it's fruitful, it's successful. At the end of the day, it's Ghana music to the world. It's Ghana music getting better,
Okay.
and all of us
Are
coming
you
together.
Let's talk about- okay.
grooming? So sorry.
Carry on.
Are you grooming people?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Why not? Why are you keeping all the
It's
talent to
Mbeku
yourself?
na- yeah, though, yeah. I got a lot of things I have to
So
do.
you boy, if you
The thing is, at this point in time, like, I'm also trying to like take my career to a next level. Like, if I ever want to work with someone that I really have to have a lot of time for, because I love making music, and if I'm working with you, I can't let you just be. I need to have time for you.
Right.
I want to make sure I'm in that space. I'm not there yet. Yeah, I have a lot of work. I'm
But
working
people
on
reach
myself.
out to you. Say, "Kim,
Yeah,
promise,
like
take
even from
me
time
on.
to time, I still like
Groom
you know.
me. No more me to my feet, to my bow."
Yeah, people be like, sign me. I'm like, I'm signed too, bro. Like, I'm trying to get my stuff together.
Yeah, stuff
And,
together.
you know, when
We
the
are
time
all
is
on the
right.
sideboard.
Yeah, when the time is right, I definitely
What
will
would
do
make
it.
the time right? What are you looking out for?
I have a couple personal goals I need
After
to
you win
attain
a
first.
Grammy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe after you win a Grammy?
I mean, hopefully by then it should be, you know.
So Grammy
good
is on
enough.
the list.
Yeah, definitely. Why not?
Is it? Do you feel like for a lot of artists, they feel like, let me win a Grammy because that's the ultimate, and that means that I have finally arrived?
I mean, one
Do you
empire
see that
depart.
as-
Basically, it's the highest up the hierarchy, and I don't think anyone would say they wouldn't want it. I wouldn't even say I don't want a Ghana Music Award. Do you know what I mean? But like I always say, I don't do this for the awards. I do the music because I love it. I do it for the fans. Like when I go out and I perform like at the Promised Land, which is gonna happen this Friday,
Yeah.
the kind of vim, the kind of happiness I get when I see everyone happy, no award can give that.
But Ghana Music Awards, I like that you brought that up because, I mean, recently you were nominated for a Mobile Award. You went, it didn't come to you necessarily, but
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
went to waste,
you didn't see anybody trolling you for it. But when it comes to Ghana Music Awards, for some reason, you see a lot of people castigating and making fun of the fact that you didn't win. I mean, there's also that chunk of people who think that King Promise is too good to not have won a Ghana Music Award.
I actually have.
No, I don't mean in the past. I'm talking about recently and the fact that a lot of people feel like if he's nominated, he should even get a lot more nominations. He's not getting it, and then he gets nominated and he doesn't win as well.
I don't
That's
know.
like
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if
anathema.
it's one of the things that I was talking about that there's an issue because it's not just me. There's been a lot of people. Like, for example, before, like even Medical one, he had a great year, and then he had. I feel like these things always happen with award shows, so I don't even want to delve into it too much. Maybe someone doesn't like me. Maybe they like
Is
me.
that
I really don't
what
know.
you think it could be?
I honestly don't know because it's not me. It's the fans saying it. Do you know what I mean? Like there was a whole award show, and then when it ended, everyone was talking about me, not even the event.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Do you know what I mean?
To you, what does it mean? I mean, because I'm sure the
It means I'm doing
expectations were
something
also
right.
high.
It means I'm doing something
But
right.
do you get disappointed if you don't win as well?
I mean, obviously, I'm human, so I feel a certain way. But like I said, the fact that I don't do the music for that, because guess what? When I had 7 nominations, and then I didn't get one,
yeah.
that's when I had my biggest year after. I had CCTV, I had all of that, and I
Yeah.
kept going. Like, if I was that artist that was gonna let it derail me, it would have.
There's some artists who would say that I don't want to be a part of any award scheme anymore because I feel
I
like,
really don't mind.
yeah, they don't really regard my talent.
I really don't mind, honestly. Like I said, maybe someone doesn't like me somewhere, so that's cool. But if even after that, when I was called, I still went ahead, I performed. You know, like we do it for the people, it's for Ghana at the end of the day.
So no bad blood at all. I mean, you don't feel any.
I actually have no like direct communication with anybody that, so I don't influence nothing that I honestly don't know what's happening with it.
I see Believe.
Yeah.
Can you take that for me? Like that? So we can see.
Nice.
Believe.
Yeah.
What Believe is that?
If you know where I come from and where I am today, you have to know
Where
that.
are you coming from?
In January.
Let's see it.
But don't make it look like Nugua is so bad.
No. No, like
I want us to zoom in so we can see. That's on
Oh,
TV.
yeah. Believe. Like, at the end of the day, I believe like.
How painful was this?
It was
I'm asking you what
I
you
like how your
believe in.
team
You
just
ask
make it
me.
sounds here and there. I mean,
Like-
write just B will be a problem for some of us.
Yeah.
How much
nah.
will write all of these letters with the
Yeah,
art
But
and
what's that? A lion?
Yeah, that's
A lion's face. Oh, with Believe.
Yeah.
Wow, that must
So
be-
I'm a Leo.
Okay.
I feel like I have the spirit of the lion. Like I'm a wild. Like when I want something, I
Hey,
go for
who
it.
said, oh, you have a fan here?
I've been on my
crashing on
They
you.
say,
Yeah.
When I want something, I go for it. You know they call me 5-star.
5-star, yeah.
And then I have this.
What's that?
It's like
The
a
thong.
wagger.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like.
Okay, they had that one with.
I just thought it was nice. So I got it.
I
Wow.
like tattoos,
And then
huh?
believe is like I said, it's basically my motto in life.
I
I believe
see.
if you put your mind to anything, you can
Is
achieve.
that the only place you have the tattoos, by the way? I'm just checking.
Yeah, just
Or
yeah.
do
I'm
you
planning
have
on
any
getting
on
more.
your chest that way you can show us, you know,
Not yet.
on
Not
the
yet.
six-pack,
I don't have a system.
like around your waist area.
I don't yet.
Challenge
Oh,
on
yes, but
Friday.
it will get
Yeah,
there.
if I
When you are
get
getting
if
there,
I do
we
get
will
a six
escort
pack,
you.
I'll probably put something there.
We'll escort you, don't worry.
Friday is the party. Friday is the party.
Yeah.
What time?
Starts 7 p.m.
Where?
Promised Land, La Palm Royal Beach
La
Hotel.
Palma
Okay.
Beach
It's
Hotel.
gonna be crazy.
Where do we
man.
get the tickets from?
Tickets available right now at YFM, Accra Mall, Cupcake Boutique, Bloom Bar, and what's the last one?
On your
Airport
page.
Shell.
Right? Okay.
I got
Airport Shell.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the
Thank you.
best, man.
Can promise.
I will be
Promise
there.
land.
Thank you so
Believe.
much.
Oh, we'll be there.
Now
Oh, you'll go there
We
again.
will be
Then-
there.
And go and
Don't
lose your
worry.
voice again.
No, I need you. No.
Yesterday she
No.
went to chill with
Yes,
Stone Boy.
No, she went to